Alright, so intro to Bub's kitchen. Starting now. Alright, welcome to Bub's Kitchens, guys. Today we're doing date night tacos, one with beef and one with potatoes. And then we're also doing
chips and salsa and guac.
So what we're going to do first is we're going to toast our spices for the braise. What I have in here, I have some bay leaves, some chile de arbol, a bunch of coriander seeds, some mustard seeds, and this is a guajillo chili, and I also have some cloves in here. So what we're going to do now, we have some chicken bouillon right here. We don't have any broth, so we're just going to use this instead, and we're going to dissolve it in about 2 cups of water, boiling hot water. That's ready to go. And now we're actually going to brown our meat. I didn't put any oil or anything, I'm just trying to get a lot of color on it. I have some beef shank right over here, about 1.5 pounds. I use beef shank because it has that big bone in the middle, which is going to help give a lot of flavor. You don't want to crowd the pan right here because when you crowd it, a lot of moisture will come off, a lot of steam, and it's not going to brown. Take the beef shank out. I put it in the pot that's going to go in the Instant Pot later. So we finished browning all the meat, and then we got all this gunk. It's not gunk, it's really good stuff. It's called fond. We want to deglaze it so we could take it off and put it into the pot. It's gonna work quick. And into there. I have the onions, the garlic, the meat, and some of the juices from the bouillon. I have the rest right over here that I'm gonna put in right now. Well, first I'm gonna add all the spices and stuff that we toasted up. Add tomato sauce right over here. We're gonna add just a little bit of salt. This is Morton's kosher with some garlic powder, some hot water to top it off. The meat is like right here, so it's right at the top. Mix it around a little bit. We have it on pressure cook, on high pressure. It's gonna go on for about an hour, and we're just gonna let this go. So this has been done for a while now. So I just want to show you guys how tender I wanted it. If you guys ever had beef tongue, it's kind of like the texture, the consistency that they have at the taco shops. So what I did was I just separated the meat and the bones from the juice. The onions, the peppers, the garlic cloves, everything's all right in here. I have the meat separated, and I just mess with it a little bit, just break it apart. I have the liquid from the Instant Pot. I'm just reducing it down so it concentrates a little bit, because if you see, I could run my spatula right through it, and I'm just gonna add it straight to the meat. So I'm just gonna mix that around. I'm gonna try to crush it a little bit here and there so it gets nice and chunky. So Bubs is finally gonna join us. Alright, so right now what I'm gonna do is cut up some tortilla, some corn tortilla, into little tiny triangles, and we're gonna fry them up for chips. I have the oil heating up right now on medium-high heat while we're working on this stuff, so we don't want it to get too hot. And Bubs, what you working on?
I have tomatoes and peppers, and we're gonna broil them.
Yeah, we're gonna blacken the hell out of them, like you look like me a little bit. So we're gonna put a little oil on them, put a little salt. Go ahead, baby, get your hands dirty. Oil first. Yep. Go ahead, yeah, drizzle around, nice. Yeah, good. That's probably good enough. Toss it around. Here, let me help you out. Add a little salt. So we're gonna add a little.
Getting everywhere.
It's okay. And I'm gonna cut these up.
You know what's funny? You told me to do it, but then you did it for me anyways.
Doesn't it always happen? So we have tomatillo, we have guajillo, we have serranos, we have green onion, and the Mexican green onion, one habanero, and some tomatoes. We're gonna test it out, take it slow, and we'll taste it as we go. It's gonna look like that. Right now we're gonna fry up our tortillas. Oil is hot. Really easy to make your own chips at home. Salt it however you like, season it however you like. They're gonna crisp up pretty fast, and they're gonna look like they're done, but they're probably not quite done yet. They're gonna have to cook all the way through to the middle. We're gonna salt each batch right after it comes out of the oil. And you wanna spread them out as best as you can so they don't steam each other out. There you go. And we got our tortilla chips. So it's gonna be really hot, so be really careful. Everything's black. Tomatoes got black, habanero, tomatillos, they're spewing out. It's okay. We're gonna use all those juices and stuff and put them in the salsa. We're gonna put it in a bowl and cover that bowl with some plastic or something, so it gets steamed up and all the skin will come off really easily. We forgot our onion, so we just broiled that off right now. Gonna add that. And what we're gonna do right now is peel as much as the skin and stuff off as possible. Whatever gets like too lacquered, I would take it off because it's gonna taste a little bitter. But if it's soft and a little mushy, that's good. That's fine. Keep some of the seeds in because we like it spicy.
Now we're gonna squeeze some limes into the peppers. We're gonna toss our peppers and stuff into the blender. Just let it pour. We want it to be a smoother salsa. That's why we took the skin off, but if it's a little chunky, it's okay. It smells, ooh, it smells very peppery.
Here's your chip.
Okay, so I'm just gonna salt it a little bit. Okay, more than that. Baby says more, so I'm gonna do more.
Yeah, I don't want to get your eyes in there. Okay, folks.
Pro tip, don't stick your face in there. Okay, so now we're gonna make some guac. So I have three tiny avocados. We are also adding red onions, lime, and serrano pepper.
Yeah, and cilantro.
And cilantro and some garlic.
But
Can we talk about everything that happened that went wrong? Woke up late.
yeah, I woke up late.
You're supposed to be here at 8:45.
I got here at 10.
Yeah. And then what happened was on our way to
right.
grocery shopping, and then we found out that my camera didn't have storage, so we had to stop by Best Buy. We got a new memory card, and then we went to Gardena's, and I was really overwhelmed. But it was really hard to shoot in a grocery store. I don't know how people do it. My camera's battery died in the middle of filming twice.
That's easy to cut. Really like crusty. Yeah.
We had to use Ish's phone, and Ish's phone storage ran out. And we tried to transfer it to my laptop, but it wasn't working. But overall, it went well. Really good though.
I'm on.
Rolling.
Where's my snap? It was soft. So what I'm doing right now, since Bub's favorite vegetable is potatoes, we're gonna do a potato taco. And I'm just cutting these first into rings, and then I'm gonna cut them into chunks.
Cut them to what?
Chunks. We're gonna cook them. They're actually gonna be like crispy potato tacos, and we're just reusing the oil from the tortillas. When you start from oil from cold, it's gonna cook evenly, and it's gonna take some time, but it's gonna get really crunchy, really crispy. It's gonna be really good if you like season it really well. It'll be like a nice potato chip, but it's cubed. Also, while we're chopping, we're gonna keep these in some salted water, so we can get as much of the starch out as possible.
So we're gonna vigorously, as vigorous as I can be, to get as much starch out as possible, so it maintains crispiness when we fry it. And the water is getting everywhere, and I want to stop.
Potatoes into cold oil. And now we're gonna turn it on. I'm gonna start it off at like medium high, and then when it gets going, I'm gonna probably put it on medium so it doesn't overcook. Alright, so now we got it going. It's hot and ready to go. The oil, I mean, not the potatoes. They have a long way to go. This might take a minute, but it's definitely worth it because you definitely get a really crispy, crunchy outside. Inside's nice and airy. B-roll. They look golden brown. They look like they could go further, but trust me, you don't want to really push it because they could get too crispy, and then there's like no potato-iness to it again. Perfect.
Everyone, this is Bean, or Calvin, but we call him Bean. He definitely just woke up from a nap because the food is now almost ready.
The right side over here, we got our braised beef taco, and then we also have the crispy potato taco. We got our guac on there. We got our spicy salsa. We got some sour cream. And then I just made this quick slaw with some cabbage, some cilantro, lime juice, con tortilla cheese. Okay.
Cheers.
Mmm. It's good. Pretty proud.
Yeah, good job. Thank you for watching our first video. Tag us if you make these tacos. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. I like them.
Of course, it's that. Slice through.
I wasn't breathing.